If you're tuning in right now, then probably you're expecting a Marshall after shift synopsis, and boy, do we have a doozy for you. So let me start off by saying this. I was half an hour late to work today. Fuck me, right? Now let me explain why. So, as a security guard, or actually as any one of the employees where I work, you get the little ID badges, right? And little boop-a-doop, like this is me on my chest right here, right? Or something along those lines. It's a card with your picture on it, your ID number badge, right? It's just typical, right? It's an ID number, it's a badge, it's everything, right? As a security, and other people can come in if they leave their badges at home and they can get a spare, okay? Security guards, no. Because of our clearance on things and where we can go with our access, you kind of can't just hand those things out. Makes sense. You can't just be like, I'm a security guard, I left my shit at home. And then I can still go to all the places that I want to go that not everyone is allowed to. So, if you don't have it, you have to have it. That's just it, right? So I get here around 9:30, okay? And I'm like, okay, so I got my book, I got my light, I got my pens. Missing the integral part of my uniform, which is my goddamn ID. So I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm like scouring my car, like throwing shit everywhere, and I'm looking for it and I can't find it, right? So I was like, shit, it's got to be back in my apartment. So I'm like, I'm speed racer at this point in time. Like I'm going like Mach 3 on this bitch, right? So I get to my house, or my apartment, whatever, and I open the door, run upstairs, right? Go to my room, and I turn the light on. Nothing, right? I don't see it in my clear view. I'm like, shit. So I start like throwing all my clothes and just throwing everything. I'm like, oh, I don't know where it is. Ah! Right? And now I don't, and now I'm like, fuck, I don't have it and I don't know where it is. So I lost it. So I call in to the place you're supposed to call in if you're going to be late or miss work. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to miss work. And they're like, okay. How long? I was like, probably 25 minutes. And they're like, okay, no worries, right? So I search my house again, or my apartment, whatever. Search my apartment again, search my car again, and I don't find it, okay? And I go, hey, I just called very recently about being late to work, and I don't know where my ID is. Can you possibly, like, post me to a supervisor? Can you post me, you know, to one of the positions or whatever? She's like, yeah, I can do that. So she puts me in, and I hear one of my coworkers, and I'm like, hey, I don't know where my ID is, and I lost it. And the guy just stands there and goes silent for a minute. And he goes, Marcia, Marcia, Marcia. I'm staring right at it, you big dumb idiot. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So my ID was at the desk in Lost and Found because someone found it. My dumbass didn't realize that I lost it on the way to my car to record it. So I'm going to tell you right now, before we even get into the next fucking story, I'm going to say this right now. I got my little fucking ID here, okay? Right here. I fucking got it. I'm ready for tonight. I'm not going to be late to work. Fuck that. So yeah, so I was late to work for half an hour. I mean, to have a joke, it's like, well, I put in essentially 3 hours yesterday, so half an hour today. But not going to try to do that again. Try very hard. Kind of scared the shit out of me, not gonna lie. But yeah, so fun story. I was late to work and about shat myself, and it was just at the Lost and Found, and I was stupid. So I get to work, right, and I'm all in a fucking tussle. Like I'm flustered. I'm in a tizzy. I'm flabbergasted. I'm bamboozled. I'm shook, rattled, deceased. I'm everything at this point in time because I lost my ID, and I'm just. Like, I just can't deal with it, okay? So I get in there, and I'm roving the floor, and I'm walking around, because that's my first position of the night. You know, so I'm roving it for just the half an hour that I'm here. I'm walking around, all right? So now, if you are at a machine, slot machine, right? And you hit the little boop, and you're, like, playing the game. You're like, oh, this is so much fun, right? And you walk away. You are physically walking away from your machine. Doesn't matter if you're going to the bathroom, or you're going to go get a drink of coffee, or you're going to go jerk off in the corner somewhere. You are physically walking away from the machine. That is an abandoned ticket. Okay? I'm just going to put that out there. I'm going to, like, fucking stamp that shit right there. Like, abandoned ticket, right? That's an abandoned ticket, okay? So what we have to do as security guards and some of the people that roam the floors as well as us that aren't just security guards, all of us, if we see an abandoned ticket, we cash it out of the machine because it is now casino property, and we tear it up. So no one can take that ticket and cash out, okay? And the reason we do that is because if, let's say that policy wasn't in, right, okay? Let's say that wasn't a thing, right? So we'll just call you Bobby Joe, right? So Bobby Joe, you're playing your game, you're having a fun fucking time, right? And you got like $500 in credits, okay? You're like, yes, I'm doing so good, right? Be like, I gotta pee. I drank like 4 bottles of Gatorade, 8 bottles of water, and I got an alcoholic drink from the waitress lady, and I gotta go, all right? So you're thinking, run to the bathroom, take a quick pee, come right back, right? Okay. So you run off to the bathroom. You don't cash out. You just run off to the bathroom. You don't cash out your ticket. You just run off to the bathroom, okay? And you get in there, and you're doing your business. And asshole McGee comes up, cashes your ticket out, and now he's got $500. Okay? So that's theft, okay? And now if everybody in the casino, if this was not a policy, and everybody's just walking around, fucking going to the bathroom, leaving their shit there, they're going to be like, well, you're liable because, man, my ticket, right? And you're going to use our resources to make sure we can get that ticket back for you. We'll maybe look at the cameras or something like that and see, like, who picked up your ticket? Where did they go, right? And so now we don't know, is it really his ticket? Is it really your ticket, right? So something along those lines. So the guy that just walked off with $500, he's going to walk off with $500. And if he never comes back to the casino, he's never going to get caught, right? He's never going to get caught because your dumbass walked up, went to the bathroom, you left your money there, and you're just not going to take it, okay? So we put that policy in there. It doesn't matter how much is in there. Like, we'll probably be concerned if it's like $100 or $200 and someone just walked away. And we're like, right? But just know, like, if you walk away, that's an abandoned ticket. All right? Because we don't want everybody using the resources of us because there's limited of us, okay? So that gets to my story. That was a very long interpretation of it and a very long explanation, but you get the point, okay? It's an abandoned ticket. You walk away. We have to, like, because it's our property now, we tear it up, throw it away, okay? So, I'm walking the floor, right? I find a machine, okay, with a little reward card in it. And the thing, with the blinking thing that's like, hey, you want to cash out right now, right? It always does that after every game that you play. Like, you hit the button, it's like, you won, you lost, okay? Always does that, right? So I see the cash out button is bright, which means there's credits in it, okay? And the little reward card is in it, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Someone just left their shit, right? And on a daily, I will do this, like, throughout work, right? I'll probably do this 10, 20 times a day, okay? And I will find, like, very minuscule amounts, like 10 cents, 5 cents, 12 cents, 13 cents, 90 cents, okay? Very minuscule amounts. I think I found one that goes over $1, all right? One, okay? So I go up, I hit the little button, cash it out, rip up the ticket, throw it away, okay? And grab the little reward card, and I'm on my merry way. Then this woman comes up behind me and goes, hey, that's my card. Who the fuck said that? So I turn around, it's this older woman, right? And she's like, that's my card. I'd like my card and my ticket back. I was like, well, I can't give you the ticket back because I ripped it up and threw it away. But I can give you your card back, so here you go. And just the reason I did that was because it was an abandoned ticket. And she's like, well, I just went to get coffee right over there, so it wasn't abandoned. Apparently she's got like an Eastern, like, New York accent. Yeah, I was right over there getting coffee. All right. It was still abandoned ticket. Like, you physically got it from the machine and got an abandoned ticket. No, I was right over there getting coffee. Holy fucking shit. How many goddamn times are you going to say you goddamn got coffee? I don't give a fuck what you got, lady. You walked up. You left the machine. You fucking left the ticket there. I ripped the bitch up. All right? Suck it. I don't give a fuck what you goddamn got for coffee. I don't give a fuck if you're drinking goddamn gold over there or the fucking fountain of youth. You left the ticket, okay? So this woman is now jumping down my throat because I'm just trying to explain to her. Oh, disclaimer, I did not say that to her. Wanted to, didn't. So I'm trying to explain to her, you walked away, it's an abandoned ticket, right? You just can't do that. And if we see one, we're trained to cash it out, rip it up, throw it away, okay? So then she goes, I'd like to see your supervisor. oh, okay. So I radio into my supervisor. I'm like, hey, you want to come over here and assist me? They're like, okay. So he walks over, right? And he starts talking to the lady. And he's like, what's the problem? And I was like, well, she wasn't there at the machine. I ripped up her ticket and I took her reward card. And she wasn't there at the machine. So I started to walk away. I essentially told him everything that I had just told her and everything that just happened, right? And he's like, well, ma'am, that's how we are trained. That's what happens. You left the machine. And she's like, I didn't leave the machine. I got a cup of coffee right over there. I was like, this motherfucker and a goddamn coffee. I swear to God, I hope she never gets to drink a goddamn cup of coffee ever again. Because holy fuck. Right? So she's now jumping down my supervisor's throat, right? And he's like, what the hell, lady? He's like, lady, you have to calm down, okay? Like, please calm down, right? So then, she's like, I want to see your supervisor. I was like, holy shit. She wants to see everyone's supervisor. Fuck, if we got our supervisor in here, she'd probably want to see her supervisor. And she sees the owners of the place, she wants to see their supervisors, right? So we're like upset, and we're like, what the fuck, lady? Like, just calm down, all right? Keep in mind, I also want to tell you this, there was 90 cents on that ticket. 90 cents. It wasn't a substantial amount, like $300, $400, right? No, it's 90 fucking cents, okay? That's goddamn 2 quarters and 4 fucking dimes. If you want to do the math on that, Merry fucking Christmas, do it, okay? Or that's 18 goddamn nickels. Or that's 90 pennies. Or that's 9 dimes. Right? So she's getting upset. So we call down our guys. Above my supervisor, right? So it's like me, supervisor, and then his supervisor, like the people above, right? So they come down and they explain the same exact thing. She's like, well, I've been coming here for so many years and that's never happened. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh, I was just getting a cup of coffee. And he says the exact same thing. He's like, ma'am, you physically removed yourself from the machine. That is an abandoned ticket. Oh my God, I was just getting a cup of coffee. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I want to file a complaint. My supervisor, being the sarcastic asshole that he is sometimes, pulls one out of his back pocket and says, here you go, ma'am. I was like, damn. He just told her to, damn. He was ready for that. So, yeah. Moral of the story, or a short synopsis of the story. Synopsis. Short little thing of the story. Old woman jumped down my fucking throat because I tore away her ticket because she wasn't at the machine that she was at originally because she got a cup of coffee. Well, tough fucking titty, sister. That goddamn coffee better be worth your fucking life, you asshat. I'm sorry, that was rude of me to say. I still have tore a goddamn 90-cent ticket. Do I feel sorry about it? No. But yeah, so... Oh, also, a little fun fact for you. This is what I love. So sometimes if things happen along those lines, like let's say I rip up like a... I don't know, we'll go $20 ticket, okay? I rip up a $20 ticket and someone gets really upset, right? They can go and talk to Slots and their deal, right? And see if they can get a refund, okay? Or just get something along those lines, like they were refunded that money. So she's like, I want to see if I can get a refund. So now my my supervisor, you know, he's like, okay, whatever. So he radios him in, talks to him, and they're like, you're not going to get a refund, ma'am. It was 90 cents. And I was like... Oh, high five, bitch. Wow, I'm an angry person. That's hurtful. Whatever, fuck it. So yeah, moral of the story, Marshall, yes, don't forget your ID, okay. And yeah, if you're an old woman and you're gonna jump down my throat and up my ass for 90 cents, man, I hope to God everything happens to you because you deserve it, okay? Like, I'm not going to pull any punches here. I did what I was supposed to do. And you jumped down my throat after we explained it to you. And you jumped down my supervisor's throat. And you jumped down his supervisor's throat. Lady, you're just old, rude, and fucking bitter. I don't know what the hell you're going to win with 90 cents or think you're going to win with 90 cents. But, hey, sucks to suck, doesn't it? So, yeah, there you go. Shat myself. Old woman. Lost. That's fine. Alright. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope this brought a smile to your face. And I'm going to get out of here because I'm tired. And I'll see you next time on the After Shift Synopsis. Stay beautiful.